And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War. Have Urbe Condita mod playing as Macedon. Where we shall activate our scripts and go and kill some more Seleucids. Now the Seleucids have tried to block us from attacking Tarsus by sending this small force into the mountain pass. So we're going to have to get rid of them. We do have siege equipment. Actually, we have our stone-throwing siege ballista, which we've just seen in action in our Rome campaign. Or we will see in action in our Rome campaign, depending if it gets uploaded before or after this episode. But it's a lot better than having ballistas, I can tell you that. They have elephants in there. We are not going to auto-resolve that. Right, how strong are you? Equal. Average defeat. At least you've retreated to the correct position. We do have another army coming your way. And we're going to have another army very soon. Alright, you're coming back for retraining. I don't see any construction that we need to do. We've got ships all over the place. Yep, ships everywhere. And we've just captured Tarentum, so we're going to be pushing troops as fast as we can into southern Italy. Got a nice big population here in Pella. Actually, let's go and start that in the construction queue. Now, we've had several attempts by the Romans to attack Cingadunum. We lost a general there in the last episode, I believe, which is unfortunate. So let us get some more troops over here to defend. You have a decent enough population. Check on our agents. That spy looks pretty old. He's up here. We've already sacked that city. And I forgot to start my timer. Right, diplomat in Gaul. The other spy is in Segestica. And you're watching Antioch for us, doing some spying, as diplomats are wont to do. We have nothing to offer, so you say, but that's not quite true. We've got Roman settlements all the way up into Germany. We need to find out how far they've expanded. Looks like they've got the Germanic capital under siege. We are at war with the Gauls because they got this settlement back. It didn't start out as a Gallic settlement, and it was never a Gallic settlement. It was a rebel settlement, then a Dacian settlement, I think, then a Roman settlement, then a Macedonian settlement, and then it became a Gallic settlement. So I don't think we should be at war with the Gauls. And we have plague somewhere, don't we? We've got a new husband who is named Hero, or Hero, and you've landed in Sardica, which is actually quite convenient, because you can form up an army. We're going to give you those units, and those missile units, and all of those. so you can be a mobile field army.
Sir, sir. Forward, my lord.
Right,
Sir,
give you some
my
more
lord.
missile troops.
Yes, strategos. Sir, my lord. Move out. My lord.
Right, you'll be at full strength, although you could do with some artillery. And Death stalks the land in Argos, which is unfortunate. Right, let's take care of our ships
Keep
first.
ready. Ramming speed. We are victorious. Attack. The sea is out.
And we can actually get to port,
Ready.
which is convenient.
Set sail. Ready to sail.
We're going to pick up some troops here
My lord. Order. My lord. Forward.
and drop them off.
Leaving the army. Off the hole. Prepare to engage.
Kill some more Seleucids.
Down. Set sail. Ships ready. Set sail.
Right, retraining. Recruitment. Retraining. And we have money. Let's grab another ship there. Let's do your retraining. Right, we have a bunch of Roman ships over here. Let's look for some that have troops on them. Don't see any. It's always nice if you can sink a fleet. That includes an army. Ooh, we only just got out of that, didn't we? Right, you're here to pick up troops. And we've got some more artillery. You can get there
Yes, Captain.
and almost drop off your troops.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Sir. Order.
Right, how do we get you up to Ambracia without you getting intercepted by the Roman diplomat? We can always sail you across from here, I suppose.
Order. My lord.
It's unfortunate, but we might lose him. Let's actually take him out and just get some cheap troops to replace him. Right, we found a spy and we lost a family member in Byzantium. That's unfortunate. Right, more recruitment. How's your population looking? Okay, we can actually recruit from here now. And not worry about you dropping below 24,000. Could also boost your taxes. Let's get some Thorikitai. Right, you can get into that settlement. In that case, let's move you up.
Forward. Order.
You're not moving very fast because you have artillery.
Yes, strategos.
And the same problem with you.
Move depleted, sir.
Right,
Move out. Merging army. Air of move, sir. My lord. My lord. Order. Forward.
right. You have enough cavalry, enough infantry. I think you need missile troops.
My lord. Sir. Sir. My lord. Move out. My lord. My lord. Forward. My lord. March.
And carry on with the recruitment. We don't even have basic roads here. That's pretty amazing. You need to retrain those ships. And we'll probably have to send this general out as well. We'll just keep sending army after army against these settlements. They will eventually fall. Right. Let's keep working on Athens as an economic centre. And I believe in my next Rome 2 Total War campaign, I shall be playing as Athens. And see how well I do there. I'm tempted to go for an economic victory in Rome 2 Total War. I've probably done it before at some point in a personal playthrough, but most people normally go through a military victory conditions. But Athens is in a good position in the Mediterranean to get a lot of trade. Right, you're going to die soon, so we need to work on having some good public order there. We still need to upgrade your military buildings. Right. And we have just captured you. So what do we need here? We've got 3 units of cavalry. So that there 4. Are we getting a big discount? Is that why we got it? Yes, we are. We're getting a massive discount on unit training costs. So that's why we got the elite cavalry. The Romans are not going to be able to hold up against them. What else could we get that's going to be very effective? The Thoricitae maybe. But we definitely want to build that settlement up as far as military buildings. We should be able to get most of the high tier buildings. What are we missing? Royal barracks. We can already get all of those units, right? Yeah, that only gives extra experience. And we can get, I think, it's the Nephobolos is the only one we can't get at the moment. Right. So we can get our best units, except for the top tier. Alrighty. What are we going to find out in the German territory? They must have fought off the Romans.
I shall speak with them at once.
We accept your well-intentioned offer. Good. So the Germans do have a fair amount of territory still, but they're under heavy attack. Suetopolis, you can now get even better troops. And the same in Byzantium. Oh, but you're not happy, are you? What can we do about that? I mean, that'll help out somewhat. You don't have too much corruption. I guess we could always throw an extra unit in there. We don't have any missile troops. Right. Sardis, you got the roads, so that should help out. Ipsus needs some roads, which they're going to get in the next turn. I think we should get the market. then we can possibly upgrade our blacksmith. Right. Yeah, you're still moving very slowly.
Move out. Move depleted.
And there is in fact a Seleucid army close by. In that case, let's try to push them away. We still have a half stack back there.
My lord. My lord.
Why don't you come after them?
Glorious victory.
Oh, that's really in our favour, isn't it? Yeah, they have very low tier units. Yep.
Victory. Yes, Stratago.
Oh, there's a faction member back there. We
Order.
can send these
My
troops
lord.
back.
Yes, Stratigos. Leaving the army. Sir. Onward.
Let's put you on that bridge, see if they attack. We could do with some more missile units though, couldn't we?
My lord.
3. Alright.
Yes, Stratago. Sir. Sir. Leaving the army. Orders onward.
Retrain, retrain, and retrain. And recruit. So, are we ready to send out another general? I wonder.
Ready to sail. Prepare to engage. We are victorious. Set sail. Ready to sail. Yes, sir.
Misclicked there.
Prepare to engage. Ready to sail. Prepare to engage. Victory! Yes, sir.
It's okay. You're still suffering from the plague, but I think you'll be okay out there.
Ready to sail. Prepare to engage. We are victorious.
Right.
Prepare to engage. Ready to
Drop
sail.
off your troops.
Yes, sir. Leaving the army.
Wow, that must be Quinquerine, right? Yes. You're not going to beat them.
Ready.
I didn't retrain you.
Ready to sail.
That's not good. Alright. Let's retrain them now. Can you now get all the way up there? You cannot. Alright. What other ships do we have here?
Prepare to engage.
Ooh, average victory, and we lost a ship.
Victory!
Alright, you can get into that port. We need to upgrade you. Right, couple more units. Probably good if we had some artillery, wouldn't it? In that case, let's grab some artillery from there. Send you up to that bridge.
Yes, Stratigos. Yes, Stratigos. My lord, forward.
And keep recruiting. We're doing a lot of recruiting.
Sir,
Okay. Right. You're in a defensive position. I think it's probably necessary to send this general out. And it looks faster to go in that direction.
move depleted. Sir, order. Sir,
And we'll just keep recruiting from all of these settlements as well. We have a nice large population in all of them. I think yours is fairly low relative. Alright. You can get some, well, one unit if you need it. Right. 3 units of our cavalry.
Yes, Stratigos. My lord, sir. Move out. Move depleted, sir. My lord, march. Yes, Stratigos. Yes, Stratigos.
Okay, I wonder if we're going to get a battle or not. Argos, yeah, so that general, unless he just died, and he didn't, he's not suffering any ill effects from the plague. They have brought a force down. I think we're going to go and try and kill them off. We've just got the reinforcements landed. So, Admetos of Central Urbe, why don't you come out and have a battle against Captain Flavius? Alright, Samnite Spearmen, we'll get to see some of those. Or not too many of them. The enemy is very weak in cavalry and missile units. So we're going to have an offensive battle as the Macedons and try to put some hurt onto the Romans. Alright. Like phalanx. Okay. And we also have those. I think we have terrain where we can actually deploy our artillery. We can. Yeah, we can't deploy there. Here would be a good place, wouldn't it? And we can defend them with some heavy infantry. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Got me some archers there. Can we deploy one of you over here? Almost. Then we'll put our barbarians right in front of them. We're not going to worry about any friendly fire coming from them. Barbarian cav over here. And that's all of our units. So away we go. You're still not within range. That's very low range for an artillery unit. I might perhaps look into modifying the files and increasing the range. Not by a great deal, but certainly by some. As we can see, that's their effective range, only up to there. You can't even hit their barbarian mercenaries. That's their velites. That's not an important unit to fire at, I don't think. Let's start moving our spearmen and our archers. as the enemy doesn't have basically any cav, we shouldn't have to worry about them. In fact, we can try to get around their flanks. Both flanks, indeed. And try to intercept their cavalry. Somebody's managing to shoot us. Or is that friendly fire? Right, let's zoom in a little. I think they were trying to react to our movement. Okay, you're fighting the Principes. Velites, barbarian mercenaries. Looks like a lot of units out there that we can attack. How are we doing over here? Alright. Our ballista crew got involved in the fight. And Principes can get through there. That unit has broken. Try to force our general through. It's taking a lot of casualties though. Too many. Right. That's the Roman general. Equites that are running off the field. Who do we have over here? Samnite Spearmen. We're getting chased by a lot of units, aren't we? You're still in the fight. There's our other unit of cavalry back here. Right, those have been broken. We're going to lose the barbarian cavalry, but no big deal. You managed to get into the fight, and you didn't have to. Who's still fighting down here? Can you get back onto the equipment? Apparently you can. You should be able to as well. Archers, come and do some more useful work. Back on Friar Will. We didn't even get to use our spearmen too much. The enemy is running away. I doubt if we're going to catch many more of them. We might be able to break that unit of Principes. How many did we kill? 61%. It's not terrible. It's also not amazing. We have broken those units, in fact. See if we can hit any of these units with our archers. Alright, 66%, pushing it up there. I mean, we are wiping out these units. None of them are going to survive. There's about 5 more units here that I'd like to intercept. Triarii, don't want to run into them though, do we? Come on, General. See if you can at least kill off this unit of Hastati. Let's go a little quicker. How many have we got now? 66. Yeah, we broke them. I'm not sure I wanted to charge into them, but we are going to hit them from the rear. Might do some damage. They actually turned around, put up a good fight. Oh, alright. Only 67%. Better than nothing. So they're going to fall back to their settlement probably. We may be able to pick up some mercenaries. We could possibly isolate that settlement. We don't have good intel on Sicily. It says those are Epirot cities, but I think Epirot has been wiped out. That's Macedon, Rome, Bactria, all the big empires. I don't see Epirus, so they can't be Epirot cities. It says we're at war with all of them, so I think they may have been taken over by Rome. What mercenaries can we get? Whole bunch of good mercenaries. Right, you're a depleted unit. That's artillery unit was depleted. Can you just about reach them? You can. Right. Let's get some of them, and some of them. All spearmen. I think you get a javelin as well. You also get a javelin. You do not. Okay, Cannae, or Cannae. Good sized population if we can capture it. I should have recruited from there when I still had my general in the settlement. And then we could have got some more very elite units very cheaply. Okay. That's just an armor upgrade. We can't actually retrain you, so it must be an armor upgrade. We're not losing too much if we get some artillery. Alrighty. You've been retrained. Let's kill off some Roman ships if we can. Alright, get in there. Close defeat. Must be a Quinquerine. Nope.
move, sir.
Trireme. Well, they did well. Right.
Ready to sail. Ships ready. Prepare to engage. Victory! Yes, sir. Ready to sail.
We'll leave you there,
Ready to sail.
and we're going to send you up here.
Prepare to engage. Orders.
How old are you? Only 19. I think we'll start sending you up to the battlefield. Or the battlefront. Ambrosia. We can now upgrade all of your buildings. Keep on upgrading, especially as we have the money. Alright, it's only going to take one turn. Let's get those roads in there. And that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. So it's been a pretty good episode. Had a nice battle there. We're ready to push out with this general to intercept any Roman forces. And we are pushing multiple armies towards the Seleucids. So we shall see what happens in the next episode. Thanks for the likes, the comments, and the subscribers, and keep them coming.